Just found out that the place that makes meter rulers won't be making them any longer. Hello everybody. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Phil in a very cold room. I've got my radiator warming my knees, warming my cockles, which you don't need to know. That's too much information for you. I've got a drink. It's a Tango Strawberry Smash. There you go. Tango editions. Yes, so it's not Tufan Soft Nahim. It's it's Tango Strawberry Smash. And welcome to the video, all you dirty little ostriches. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time. I'm just going to get closer to you. I feel like we need to connect again. Let's go into a small clearing and set up a small tent and fuck. Not really. Let's do this video. Let's not fuck. I think it'd be awkward. I think after that, you know, with the ramble down to the river to get twigs would be quite a quiet moment where we would possibly reflect and decide that we won't ever talk about that day again. Who being who? Doesn't matter. I'm assuming it was two men. Why did I go gay again? Welcome to the video anyway. And today I wanted to do a video where we look at a certain console and there are games. So let me start again. Start from the beginning. Welcome to the video. I've got Strawberry Smash. Not really. So it's fizzing like crazy. Listen to the fizz. Oh, it stopped immediately when I listened. That's mad. It was like it listened. Shut your fucking... Shh. I nearly said shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. But that's a South Park reference. So... There's a fucking... I've lost... I don't know. I'm just going to... I give up. This isn't a channel. I'm done. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So... Xbox 360 closed their stores last year. It was a big thing. It all went tits up, and everything was, the tits were up and the minge was down. It was a big titty minge thing. All ended in tears, big tears. And the marketplace went fucking ballistic. Physical games went through the roof. You couldn't buy games for toffee. Not that you'd want to get games for toffee. I suppose maybe it was like the special toffee shop that did games as well. But most shops it was currency. And you couldn't get physical games for certain things. The car market's kind of calmed down a little bit now. And it's really weird because there are bunches of games on the Xbox 360 that are fucking amazing. And what I want to look at today is the top 10 best games you can buy for the cheapest amount of money. Okay, so these games are not only some of the best games on the Xbox 360, but they're also the cheapest. Okay, does that make sense? So we're going to start with this one, and it's, in my opinion, probably one of the best in this franchise. And I'll give you the price. Now, I have to give you the UK price. It might be different in America. So if you're in America, stop shouting at me. Put your trousers back on. Calm down, all right? Come on. We'll call social services if you keep doing that. It's dirty. And stop wiping it on the window. Oh, you looked, you fucker. Far Cry 3. There it is. So, yeah, this is a game that is worth... To buy in the UK, it is £1.50. £1.50 for Far Cry 3. Arguably the best villain. Arguably the best plot. Arguably the best game. Still looks beautiful, still looks perfect, still looks wonderful. One of my favourites. I think I've completed this about 3 or 4 times. £1.50. What the fuck? What could you buy for £1.50? You couldn't even buy Tufan Soft Nahim. You couldn't even buy a can of that. Well, you could. It's 98p, but it's very cheap. It's very cheap. So that's the first one. If that's the first one, what's next? You'll never guess. But I'll show you. And it is Red Faction Guerrilla. This is £1. An actual £1. And this was actually 50p up to a point recently. I think the remake has built up a resurgence. This is one of the best games. It's an open world, just totally destructible environment. It's incredibly good fun. it's just super fun. It should be made illegal. It's so much fun to play. And yeah, £1 in England for this. Insane. What a fantastic game. Next up, we have another monster game, which I just cannot believe it's this cheap. It's Borderlands 2. And if you were to buy it in the UK, it's only £2. £2 which would buy you 2 blowjobs from Gummy Sue, who lives just down the lane, and she'll pop her teeth out and suck you like a fucking like a Jubba Jubs lolly. Look at him, he's like, fuck that. Borderlands 2, it's one of the best action RPGs out there. It's fantastic, it's good fun. This one comes with a Premium Club additional content. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Borderlands 2. It's genuinely one of the best games on the Xbox 360, and it's, yeah, £2. Talking about another really good action adventure game, this is Fluffy Bob, which is also known as Fallout 3, with a very angry looking guy on the front. He's not, well, I don't know, he might be smiling, we'll never know. He's got a big helmet on. Not his Willy helmet, but his helmet on his head. And there's Pip-Boy with his arms crossed going, you'll never make it in time. These are fucked at the back though. Like, that bomb's going off. These are fucked all at the back here. There's miles away. That queue's never going to get smaller. But yeah, there you go. Fallout 3 is £1.50. £1.50 in the UK for Fallout 3. That is insane. That is crazy. I have put so many hours into this game, and I still love it. Comes free with Fallout 4 now. But back in the day, yeah. But one of the best. 2008 that came out, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's a really good game. £1.50. Crazy. Talking about that, let's have a look at maybe not the best in this series, but still a really good, fun game to play. Really worth your collection. Remember, people who are just starting out in the collecting world, it's a harsh world out there. It's an arid landscape filled with sexual deviance and games about your mother. But it's also a world of opportunity, and this is Resident Evil 5, with Jill looking insanely sexy on the front, and Chris, who just is reminiscing about punching that boulder. Yeah, £2 will get you Resident Evil 5. This is the gold edition. There are other editions. Really good fun game to play. So much fun. Actually, I don't know if this is requires some part of Resident Evil 5 to be complete before becoming playable. So okay. I might have to try and unlock that. But yeah, there you go. Resident Evil 5. There it is. Talking about games that are stupidly cheap. This one is a crime that it's so cheap, but it is Skyrim. Skyrim is £1.50 on the Xbox 360. £1.50 again. I don't have to introduce this game. It's fucking Skyrim. This is amazing. Does this come with a map? I have got like the leather kind of style map. Yeah, this is just like a regular map, but I do have the leather style map somewhere. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Just insane prices. And it goes to show, because there are some actual shit out there that are worth an absolute fortune, and then there's games that are just, I think it must be numbers of distributed stock, because these are obviously big sellers. We had Bad Company, but then they made Battlefield 3. This game is 10p. 10p. Now, I don't understand why. It's not Destiny, it's nothing like that. This is a really good game. The plot, the actual story element of it is fantastic. It's a great game to own. Battlefield 3, I really don't get why it's so cheap, but it's a fantastic game, and yeah, there you go. Definitely worth trying if you haven't tried it before, and for 10p you can't go wrong. Did someone say scare the shit out of you? Well, to have Dead Space. Now, they remade this, and it's about £10 on the Xbox One. This is £1.50, and it is essentially the same game. there's certain times when they have to remake a game to enhance the graphics. I get that. This still looks pretty. This only cost me £1, look, just to prove it. Put it on with pen, the motherfuckers. Does it scratch off? Maybe. But yeah, there you go. It's Dead Space. Came out in 2008 on Halloween. And I can't complete more than one level without having to turn it off and have a little bit of a breather because it's too scary. But yeah, crazy. Absolutely insane. There you go. £1 for that one. Dead Space. Insane. Yeah, and it's one of those things where you play these games and then you just don't realize how cheap these games are. It's crazy to think about it. To the game that I was a PlayStation kid. I was unmovable in the scene of PlayStation. I've just shown it you again. I loved PlayStation. PlayStation 1 I had, PlayStation 2, and then I was going to go for a PlayStation 3 until this bad boy was out. Dead Rising, there it is. The bit that really got me was this game was not developed, approved, or licensed by the owners or creators of George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. The fact Dawn of the Dead was on there was enough for me, even though it said it had no affiliation. Run around a shopping mall, fucking zombies up and just having fun. And I wanted an Xbox 360 for this very game, and it was one of the first games I bought. And it's great. Dead Rising, what a game. £1. £1 for Dead Rising. They have remade it since, but I just don't think you can get better than the original. And to kind of finish this off, because I've given you 9 games. I had to count then. I do have... So I picked this one, and I picked it because it was such a great game, and they were such great games, but it is a franchise. It's the Assassin's Creed games. Also Black Flag, also the original. They're 50p each. You could buy the first 4 Assassin's Creed games for the same price as Skyrim. £2. £2 gets you 4 games. And they're great. I mean, there's hours of gameplay in these. That one alone. And number 3, and then number 4, Black Flag, is just, it's pure brilliance. Yeah, but there you go. Assassin's Creed. And it's not the only franchise. I did pick another one, which again is a fantastic game. I know we're already on 10, but this is another one just to prove it. The Mass Effect games. They're £1 a piece. £1 for the first one, £1 for the second one, £1 for the third one. £3 gets you all 3 Mass Effect games. Andromeda obviously came on the Xbox One, didn't come out on this console. But £3 gets you the trilogy for the Xbox 360. That is insane. That is ridiculous. I must write to the government. I must tell them about this. I must inform the Lord at once. I must climb the staircase and tell him immediately by sending a kestrel. That is it. That is my video. Guys, it's insane out there at the moment. The games, obviously, retro has kind of had its moment. I think COVID kind of got people going, oh, I remember when I wasn't so scared of dying of my own breathing. I'm going to buy a console from that time. The PlayStation 2. And that's why the games went up. I think now people have kind of gone, this is a fucking ball ache. I'll just buy an emulator. That the games have kind of calmed down a little bit more now. And we're seeing a little bit of a lower price on some of those retro games. But they are still very, very, very expensive. There are certain games that will still set you back. I'm still seeing rises on a lot of the Xbox 360 games. Nothing we can really do. We just have to take it as it is and accept it. But yeah, going forward, who knows what will happen as more and more people maybe give up or get involved. New consoles are developing. Obviously, the Switch 2 has taken a lot of limelight away from other consoles in order to put it on itself. You've also got a lot of things like the Steam Decks and the Evercade and everything. They're bringing consoles out constantly to try and compete with a really, really aggressive market out there on the games. But for us physical game collectors, it's nice to know that you can still grab. I mean, essentially, looking at that, that's about, for less than £20, I've got enough stuff there to keep me going all winter time. But yeah, there you go. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on this video. I am so chuffed to be back making videos. I love the support that I've been getting. Thank you so much. My last video did really well for me anyway. I got a couple of 100 views on there, which was really good. So it's nice to know that people are enjoying the content, enjoying the views, and thank you so much for your support. There's a lot of things still to come. I'm still trying to do some gaming stuff, and I want to do some Warhammery things. The room is getting there. As you can see, we're starting to build little hutches now and things across here. So we're almost there. Yeah, it's been good. I'll do an update video so I can update you on my life and what's going on. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you on this channel every day. Please keep a watch out for my shorts. I will be doing a new competition, it will be corresponding with the video. So there'll be a short where it'll show you something or ask you a question, and the answer will be revealed in the next video. So yes, please keep your eyes open on that one, and also the joke of the day as well. Thanks guys, and I shall see you in the next video. But until then, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye everybody.